Hey guys, my name is Wes, and you're watching Wes TV, and today I'm reviewing The Purge. The Purge is a 2013 horror film starring Ethan Hawke and Lena Headey. It's directed by James DeMonaco, and it is the first of what has become a solid little action horror franchise. My favorite thing about the first Purge film is obviously the world. They set up such a great world, and the idea of the Purge is terrifying. It's become something where you can have a conversation with friends. You know, if a Purge was real, what would you do in the Purge? And I would do this, and I'd go here, and this is where I kind of ride out the Purge every night. You know, every time I come every year. I have a buddy who's like, no, I would go out there, I'd be having so much fun, I'd be doing this and this and this. And you're just like, my friend's messed up. There are serious problems with my friend. And it's a great little mind game. The world they set up is brilliant, and that's the reason why the sequels, I think, are more, wide out. That's what I want to see. They really expand on that in the sequels, and it's great. I also love the small moments of actual horror. There is a true terror there, and it's not like it's a ghost or a demon. It's just human nature, and it's scary sometimes when you really think about it. And they really get a good aspect of that in this film, especially the young guy with the long blonde hair. He's got a creepy Joker-like smile. He was dark. I actually was terrified of him, and he played the part perfectly. I really liked him in it. Ethan Hawke, I'll watch him in anything. He's one of my favorite actors. Reality Bites on. You have Lena Headey, obviously Game of Thrones. She's really good in this. It's a smaller role. She looks really good with dark hair. I never thought about that, but she looks really good with dark hair. She's good in this. The neighborhood aspect, I liked that. The idea that this guy's profiting off of selling security systems, I really dug that. The moments of horror were solid. Just the claustrophobia of sitting here and I have to hide because there's people are coming to kill me and my family. That was scary. I got really invested in this film, more than most. I talk a little bit in movies when I'm at home with friends. I recently rewatched it with friends. I was talking throughout the entire movie. I was a horrible host for watching this movie because I was sitting there the whole time no, why would you do that? That's not what you do. Why is this happening? No, just stop. I got so invested in this movie, and that's a huge connection. That's gonna bump it up for me way over my original idea of what I was gonna be thinking for this movie. Just thinking about in the past, I was like, oh yeah, it was okay. It was like this. It bumped up because I really got invested, especially in Ethan Hawke as a father character, what he was having to do. I was like, no, and I was getting into discussions with my friends, no, he's messed up. Negatives. I wanted to see more of this world. It sets up just a brilliant world. I really wanted to, expand on that, and they do in the sequels. But for this film, it is a negative because if somebody hadn't seen it before, they're like, oh, it's a great idea. What happens? And then it's just in this house. It's almost more like The Strangers or something like that. Just a standard, closet in the house break-in film. The Collector is another good example of something similar to that. And it just ended up feeling like I wanted to see more. Another negative. Some of the characters made really stupid decisions in this movie. For one, why is the disarm arm button so easily accessible? This kid should never be allowed to get near that button. That should be like a locked key, dual key thing. Parents should have it up high. No, oh my gosh, it was the whole movie. I'm sitting there hating on this kid. I'm and certain thing I was like, remember, after this happens, you look at the kid and go, this is on you. This is on you, man. You messed up. You did all this. This is all your fault. I hated this kid hardcore the last couple nights when I watched this movie. Overall, I liked the movie better than I thought I remembered I did. And that's a great thing. It means it's really rewatchable. You can watch it again over and over and over again because they're probably going to make a lot of these movies. So you're going to have a lot of marathons later on coming up with these films. And I really like the movie, so I'm going to give it an 8, actually, out of 10. I liked it a lot more than I thought I remembered liking it. I thought it was forgettable, to be honest. I don't think I'll forget it this time. I really enjoyed the movie. I like the acting. I like the setup. The world is phenomenal. There's some stupid decisions made. I would like to see more of the world in this movie, but that's minor negatives. But that is just my opinion. I want to know yours. What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Why don't you click the button right here? Click subscribe right over there to subscribe to Wes TV. To get more of my reviews, like my review for The Contrary 2, which is right here. You can follow me on Twitter at WesNicholas14. You can share me on social media anywhere you'd like. It helps me out so much, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. My name is Wes. Have a great night, guys. Bye.